Good evening, everyone. A very warm welcome to the 5th Green Literature Festival's Rapid Book Launch segment. This is one of our most exciting segments of all. We have had a great set of launches, past editions, and we have some really exciting books this year, and let's dive into it. Our first book launch this evening is The Whisperers of Mangroves by Radhika Suri and Chetna Singh Kaith. Radhika Suri is an educator and former director of environment education at WWF India with over 30 years of work in early childhood and environmental learning. Chetna Singh has a background in zoology and works at an intersection of science, environment, and education. This book is illustrated by Pari Satarkar, an animation filmmaker and illustrator with a strong connection to the natural world. I now invite the author Radhika Suri to come and talk about the book. And before that, I would request Mr. S. Natesh to come and join Radhika Suri in launching the book. A huge round of applause for the launch. So I request Radhika to take us through her book.
A very good evening, everybody. So I'm Radhika, and I am a nature enthusiast. I just love nature. I'm a tree gazer, and I'm an educationist. I've been a teacher, and yeah, I love talking also. And that's dangerous. I only have 10 minutes. And in this, environment of climate and global warming, I run to Golgappas. They're my secret fuel, and they make me laugh, and they make me feel good. So that's me. I grew up in Goa and Bengal, and I had a father who was pretty crazy about nature. So every morning, he took me on school days into to see nature and to connect with the sea and the trees and the ants. And I think in my childhood, I learned to hear the whispers of nature. And that's where my love began with nature. And moving on, in my life, when I was working in WWF, had gone to the Sundarbans for work. And I remember I was so tired, and I was waiting for my boat, and I was looking at this, tree. And I was like, what is this tree? It's so murky. And then I looked at the leaves, and I was like, oh, you're thriving. And I think that's when the mangrove whispered something in my heart. I left, that was 2019, and I had a conversation with Harper Collins, and they said, what would you like to write on? Flamingos, this. And I saw mangroves. And I said, I love mangroves. And that's how this book was born. And of course, it's not only me. I am the storyteller, the dreamer, the creative one. And I knew I needed a science detective with me. And that's how Chetna came into the picture. And she went into the mangrove forests and got me some species that kind of blow your mind out. So that was Chetna, my partner in crime. And then we wrote this book and gave it to Pari. And it's poetic. And Pari also with her colors and sketches just went so poetic with it. And of course, in between all of this, we had our editor, and I have the honor, she's here, Aparna Kapoor, who was a tough one, a very tough one, but I think she taught us a lot, and she took us You know, she nudged us. She made every word matter on every page. I think so. That's what she really brought to this. So it's her dream. It's four of us plus Tina from HarperCollins who kind of came up with this book. So thank you, Aparna. So happy you're here. Now a little bit about the book. So like I said, the mangrove forest is huge, right? And this book is just 350 words, and that was again Aparna. She says, 350 words, you can do it. And we literally fell down and said, how do we do it? There's so much. But we did it. So I think some things were very, very beautiful because you cannot cover a mangrove forest. You can just spark, ignite something. And the book is a little journey that you just travel into this forest. And it begins with, a forest hugs our earth tight, where warm sand meets salty waves. This is the mangrove, a place of wonder and mystery, where every whisper tells a story. And then the book takes you to the roots, to under the water. It takes you to the clear shores. It takes you to the grasses, and it takes you through a whole day in the forest where you meet dugongs, you meet the mud skipper, you meet a proboscis monkey, you meet such interesting species. And then in the end, this mangrove just plops another seedling, and that floats through the ocean till it finds land. And that's what the book is about. And we want people, children, adults, to fall in love with this superhero. I mean, mangroves of the world are actually keeping us safe. And the whole idea is that children get curious about it, they get inspired by it, and they all become champions of the mangrove. So that's the book, and I hope you all read it, pick it up, get inspired, and spread the word. And I like to just thank the GLF team for this opportunity. I think the books in the green genre are really, really important. So deep gratitude to Benedict and the team. And thank you so much.